Mama.
Good morning. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry, and today it's been a long time since I've shown y'all how I cooked fried chicken. And today I have a couple of boneless thighs, and I have some legs. I bought a big pack of leg quarters the other day, and so I barbecued some of the legs, and I'm gonna fry some. But I always debone my thighs because I never put chicken in the freezer with the bone in it, because that that blood collects along that bone, and when you cook it, it's dark, real dark around it, and I don't like that. So when I buy leg quarters, and these were only 47 cents a pound, and they were the ones that were cage-free, vegetarian fed, no antibiotics, nothing, no preservatives. And so when I do that, then I can eat about 2 or 3 meals on $4.72. So I'm not a working mom. I can do that. I have time to do that. So, but I'm going to show you how we used to own a restaurant, and we had a lunch buffet every day, and people loved our fried chicken. So I'm going to show you today how we did our fried chicken. Now, I've already had, this is buttermilk and seasoned salt. It's about 1.5 cups of buttermilk and 3 tablespoons of seasoned salt. That's the only seasoning I put on it, is my seasoned salt. And I've been soaking it for about an hour or an hour and a half. I had this in the refrigerator, so I wanted it to get a little bit like room temperature, but not quite. So it's been sitting out, soaking in this for about an hour and a half. And now, the only difference is I don't do gluten. So this is gluten-free flour. In the restaurant, we used self-rising, white lily self-rising, always. But so with your gluten-free flour, you don't have quite as thick of a crust. Oh, and in here I also have 2 eggs. 2 eggs, 1.5 cups of buttermilk, 3 tablespoons of seasoned salt. And I took a whisk and whisked my eggs up really good. That keeps me from dipping it in buttermilk, dipping it in eggs, and dipping it in flour. I just do it all at one time. Now we did ours in a deep fryer, so I've got my little deep fryer here, and I've already coated some of it, and I've got it set on 350 degrees, and that's what we cooked our chicken on, and we cooked it 15 minutes. Now I'm going to check these, because with these legs, it may take them a little bit longer, but I don't think so, because they're nice size. They're not real big legs. And if I did get a big one like this one right here, I just took a little knife and put a little slit on each side, and that enables it to cook at about the same time that the smaller pieces do. All right, now my quinoa is ready, and can't have rice, so I do quinoa. And today in my quinoa, I put a little olive oil. I sauteed some red onions, some leeks, and sauteed them for about 2 minutes. Then I put my quinoa in there and cooked it for 15 minutes. And we're going to have, you've heard of the California blend of veggies. That's just broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. Well, I'm going to do that today with some cheese over it. So this is my broccoli right here that I've just got in just nice size pieces. I've got 1 tablespoon of water, and I've got 1 tablespoon of butter in there. Now, this is my little Pampered Chef steamer that goes in the microwave. I love it. If you don't have one and you get a chance to get one from Pampered Chef, you need to. I'm going to put it in my microwave for 3 minutes. And it's going to be done. So, hold on a sec. Okay, I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes. And then I'm going to check my chicken. I'm going to cook my broccoli, my cauliflower, my carrots. I'm going to do my cauliflower 3 minutes. I'm going to do my carrots about probably 4 or 5 minutes. It'll take them that long to steam. And then we'll be back with y'all in just a few minutes. I just want to let y'all know what we were doing this morning. Okay.
Whoa, Grandmama, that's beautiful.
That's our first batch of chicken, and it only took it 14 minutes. So I'm putting my second batch in, and I'm going to put it on, I put it on 15 minutes, but I always check it at about 12 or 13 minutes because some of these are small pieces. Okay, and by me cutting, like this one is a big one, and you can see right there. See the way I cut it? I just split it with a sharp knife. And I did the same thing on this side, and that way it cooks at the same time my smaller pieces do. And I do it in small batches because I don't want it to be crowded in there. That way it fries and it cooks much better if it's not crowded in your cooker. So, and this is my broccoli. It cooked 3 minutes. As you can see, it's beautiful. All right, and I'm going to put my cauliflower in, then I'm going to do my carrots, and so we'll be back.
Okay.
All right. This is my veggies. I cut my carrots in half so they would cook quicker. I cooked them 4 minutes, and they are plenty tender. I cooked my broccoli 3 and my cauliflower 3. Now, if I had a bigger, you can get like a 1 quart, 2 quart, and 3 quart steamer. Like I steamed these in, but I only got the 1 quart. If I had the 3 quart or the 2 quart, I would have done all of this at one time, and it would only taken like 4 minutes to steam it in the microwave. Now, you can do it on top of the stove. You can put it in a steamer with boiling water under it, or you can just dip it down in boiling water for like 3 minutes, then take it out, and it'll do the same thing. We just like ours in the microwave with no water, well, a tablespoon of water. But I use that 1 tablespoon of water for all of my veggies. I didn't add any more water because as they steam, a little bit of the juice, the water cooks out of your vegetables. So now I'm going to put just a few tomatoes just because we like them. We like fresh tomatoes. And I'm not going to cook these. I'm going to put them in the microwave because I'm fixing to put cheese over it and melt my cheese in the microwave. And I've got my second batch of chicken out, and I got another one in. So, okay. Now, this is just mozzarella. No, this is Monterey Jack cheese. All right. I'm just going to put cheese over it. Now, you could make a casserole out of this if you wanted to. I have made casseroles out of this blend, but we just wanted, or I just wanted the veggies this morning. Okay, that's about a cup of cheese. And I'm going to put it in the microwave, probably a minute, minute and a half, just until my cheese melts. And I'll put it on a minute and 30 seconds. And this is my quinoa right here. And it's so good. I sauteed my onions and leeks, and then I put my quinoa in, and it takes half as much quinoa as it does water. I did a cup of quinoa, 2 cups of water. So, and salt or garlic, whatever you want to put in yours. These onions and leeks give it a really sweet flavor. That's delicious. That's really good. Okay. I'll be back in just a second as soon as I take my, I'm not going to stay on while my last batch of chicken cooks, but I'm going to make a plate, and I'm going to show y'all as soon as my cheese melts what Roy and I are having for lunch.
Oh, gracious, Grandmama. Woo!
Okay, y'all, this is my broccoli, cauliflower, carrot with a
Cheese on
topped with
top.
cheese with a few fresh tomatoes. And this is my quinoa with leeks and red onions. And this is my perfectly cooked fried chicken. And it is so, so good. Now, this is all legs, but I've got a few thighs and I've got promises coming in a little bit. So I put a few little chicken tenders in for her. So they're still back there frying. So I
Wow.
just wanted to show you what a beautiful, healthy meal that you can have. This is gluten-free flour. Everything is gluten-free, no sugar added,
Low carb.
low carb. So uh, thank y'all for joining me this morning. Hit that subscribe button, the little notification bell, and when I upload a video, you'll get a little ding on your phone. And put deliciousness back in healthy food. Remember, food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. And we're going to share this today. Gage is here, Promise is cooking, so we're going to have a good meal.
Maybe they can go home.
No, I love y'all, and share this video because a lot of people may not know how to cook good old Southern fried chicken, and
Especially low carb.
yeah, with the gluten free. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I love y'all. See you next time.